Good day, good day. Hello. Hello, everybody. Just holding on here and waiting for a few people to join. We're going to be bringing on Anthony Bucci here very shortly. Hey, hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining the live. Just going to get Anthony on here so we can get started. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Anthony. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Bracing myself for the cold weather.
I didn't hear you. My phone was actually ringing. I had to shut it off. Sorry.
Oh, I said I'm bracing myself for the cold weather.
Up there, it must be real cold, right?
Yeah. Is
Nice
the audio
like
is
your
all good
sweatshirt.
on your end there? We're good to go?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I like your
I didn't
sweatshirt.
put
Where'd you get that?
Oh, look at this, eh? Convicted vegan. There we go.
And this
Repping for
wasn't
this guy.
and this wasn't even planned.
Yeah. I got the tank top as well, Got the
Okay,
tank
well,
top.
got the six pack.
Yeah.
Stinking lifted, huh?
Just about. It's there a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, just want to say thanks to everybody for joining the live and whoever's on here. Thank you very much. If you guys have any questions during the live, post them down below, and Anthony or myself can definitely answer them. So yeah, let's get started. I had Anthony on my podcast in May, and we had an awesome chat. He shared his story about his journey and everything. So if you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. Links in my bio. You can find my podcast, All About Feeling Good podcast, on all major platforms. But today we are here to talk about Anthony's book. But so since I've talked to you, Anthony, last, that was in May, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been very busy taking care of my mother, showing her a better quality of life. I turned the book, well, actually, I turned the screenplay. When I got out, it was a screenplay. So I turned it into a book in less than a year. It's on Amazon.com right now, 70 other selling platforms, Barnes and Nobles, and like 68 other high-end bookstores. So it just got launched October 9th, 2 days after your birthday. See, I remembered your
Nice.
birthday. I got out on your birthday, right?
Yeah, that's right. Anthony got out here of federal prison October 7, 2019, which is right on my birthday. Once we connected, he told me that. I was like, whoa, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So I've been taking care of my mom, taking her to the doctors, doing errands, shopping, cleaning, and all that stuff, being a good son. She was in the hospital actually like a week ago. She had a spiking fever and she had the shakes, but thank God it wasn't the COVID. It was an infection in her body, but it wasn't COVID, so that was good. I launched the Convicted Vegan Wear clothing line.
Nice. Yes, yeah. It's
I've been
good
have
stuff.
I just finished a life coach course. I'm certified life coach now, so I'm here to help people. That's my calling, I think. I've been rebuilding my relationship with my kids. Just reconnected with my son today. Not reconnected. I've been out, but I love this kid to death, and we're having a little communication problem because I grew up with him when he grew up with me in prison. So it hasn't been easy. So, you know, he's a teenager. He's 18. I went away. He was 2. So this has been a great day for me. You know, we've ironed some stuff out, you know, and I'm not the easiest
Nice.
guy to deal. You know, even though I'm living a compassionate, animal cruelty-free life, you know, I'm not the easiest guy to deal with sometimes because I'm behind the times and, you know, I didn't raise them. So we're getting adjusted and that's going great. So it was an amazing day. I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll be spending lots of time with him, and like you said, connecting with him and stuff,
Yeah.
and with time, it'll all piece together and it'll feel good
Yeah, exactly. Dante,
for
I love
sure.
you. I want to give my son a shout out. And my daughters, I have amazing daughters, everything. But you know, we are all everything's a beautiful sync now. All our frequencies, we're all on the same wavelength, so everything's great.
Awesome. That's good to hear, buddy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, your book, like, tell us a bit about how that journey started. What really kind of got you writing and stuff like that, and got you into that.
Well, for those of you who don't know my story, I went to prison once for 41 months. Wasn't enough for a guy like me. I was a troublemaker, thug, drug dealer. Not proud of it, but it was what I was. Was. See, the key is was. I did 41 months. It was just like crime school for me, meeting people and all that and putting connections together. So I didn't learn my lesson. So I was out only 3.5, 4 years and I got in trouble again. I got 21 years the second time. That was my wake up call. But it wasn't a wake up call right away though, because I got in, I had a chip on my shoulder. Anybody crossed me, it was on. You know, I was a troublemaker. Between my 2 sentences, I had like 30 months to 36 months of solitary confinement at that time in 2009 when I went to the SHU. Got in trouble in
Hmm.
2009, went to solitary confinement again, which is called the SHU, Segregated Housing Unit. It's a separate unit in the prison where troublemakers go. And I said to myself, if I don't make it out, excuse me, let me back up. I'm not going to make it out of here alive. And if I do, I have to change. So then I said to myself, you know what? I want to make it out of here. So I had my spiritual awakening in the SHU, and it happened like this. I was lying on my cell. I was staring at the ceiling. I was asking God for a sign. I said, please, God, give me a sign whether to continue living or not, because I can't take this anymore. I can't go down this, continue to go down this road. I had a 21-year sentence. I was destitute, broke. My relationship with everybody on the street wasn't good because, you know, you're doing 21 years, so everybody forgets about you. So I was feeling sorry for myself. I looked up at the ceiling, like I said, and I said, God, give me a sign. Just as I did that, my cell door, there was a knock. It was from a guard from Massachusetts, Rhode Island line, working a shift of overtime in solitary confinement. So I look at the door, and he was like, Bucci, come here. And I'm like, what's up? Because I don't really talk to cops at this time, at that point in time. You know, I was just like hardcore convict.
Yeah.
So I said, nah, I'm good. And he's like, come on, come to the door. And he was peddling paper, like making me take paper. And then it just hit me. It's like, wow, this is my spiritual awakening. I've always wanted to write a book. And that's how I started my book. He came to the door, gave me paper, and I started Infinity Crew. Infinity Crew means the world to me because it saved my life. And that's what I
Right.
published. So, yeah.
That's amazing, man. It's like your whole life leading up to that point, of what you went through and the things you've done, and the people you've spent time with, and then all of a sudden this hits you, and your life just takes a 180, and
Did it.
you know
Absolutely.
it's
My whole life
amazing.
changed. My whole life changed that day. I had my mother sending me
Yeah.
books. She sent me a bunch of books on different stuff, meditation and all that. Started meditating. I started eating right. I started researching, plant-based and all that stuff, veganism. Not yet vegan at the time, Actually, today is 13 months vegan. Today's my anniversary.
Right. Yes, we're
Remember?
celebrating your 13 months vegan anniversary today. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
which is big for me because I come from an Italian, second generation Italian heritage, and all I grew up on was meatballs, sausages, roast lamb, roast beef. So this was huge.
Yeah.
Greatest thing I ever did. But anyways, getting back to my story, I had that spiritual awakening, and when I got out of the SHU solitary confinement, I vowed to change my life. So I volunteered and I took care of sick and terminally ill inmates. I know I told you all this, but a lot of people probably don't
Mhm.
know this. Um,
Yeah.
I took care of sick and terminally ill inmates. I started educating myself. I took 50 educational courses between college courses and courses the prison offered. I transferred to another prison and I did a dog program. I was a trainer for dogs, service dogs for the handicapped. I graduated 2 dogs. One went to a hospital, another one went to a courthouse. The hospital one went to for troubled teens ages 10 to 13. And the courthouse dog went for young kids that were testifying in court, to calm their nerves.
Hmm.
So that was in Fort Devens, Massachusetts. I started my book and I had the spiritual awakening and took care of the handicapped, the sick and ill people and inmates. That was in FCI Loretto. Then I got transferred to Berlin, New Hampshire. And, like I said, I was studying. So one of the things I was studying was the law. So what I did was when prison reform got passed, it broadened the horizon of compassionate release. We were now able to, before prison reform, you could only write a motion or a letter asking the warden to let you out to take care of a family member. I had exhausted that. So when prison reform hit, once the warden denied me, I was able to go to federal court. So I drew up my own motion because I had been studying the law, and they accepted it. I got a lawyer pro bono. I wrote some letters. I sent my motion around, and this woman, Allison Corey, out of Wayland, Mass, who I had known, she read my motion. She wrote me back, said, "I'd love to, handle that for you." So I put in a motion for compassionate release to go home and take care of my mother, who had a stroke in 2016. We had a live video conference from the prison, and I walked out the door that day, October 7th last year, on your birthday, bro.
Man, that's so cool.
And I walked out of that courtroom like a deer in the headlights. I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was shell-shocked. 15 and a half years in prison. Life had changed so much. Buildings, everything moved faster, so much more cars. I was like, I didn't leave my house. I had anxiety. I had to go to counseling. My whole life like changed in the flash of an eye. And
Yeah.
and then I just went to work on my book and everything. And here we are today.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, that must have been quite the shock. Like you said, we've talked about it before, like on the podcast, how, you've mentioned that you had anxiety almost going into a grocery store, and things like that, or going shopping because, just being released after all those years and in an instant you're just thrown out there. It's probably pretty intense.
Well, I was in the dark so long, I had become the dark. And then to come out into the
Yeah.
light, it was like crazy,
Yeah.
right?
You're like, shit, I can't see. No.
Yeah, it was bad. But I'm here.
Awesome.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Everything,
Well, we got a couple people commenting in here. A yummy vegan said, "Happy vegan anniversary,"
okay. Thank you.
and
Appreciate it.
we got somebody else here saying they love the book.
All right. Thank you. I put my life into that. Not literally.
Yeah. Well, it's posted up behind you very well there, so you got it set up. There's your vision. You've made it happen. Is what it is. It's amazing that you came out and did all of this. It's super inspiring, and it basically just goes to show that you can put your mind to something, you can make it happen.
Especially now with what's going on with the COVID and everything. I hope
Hmm.
people like listen to my message, because there's a lot of people that are down and out, where they're losing their jobs, or you know stock market crash, you know, just different stuff where a lot of people are going through a lot, you know, it's a tough time.
Right.
When times are tough, the tough get tougher.
Yeah. Well, we got one question here for you. How did people around you deal with your spiritual awakening?
Well, at first it was rough because, you know, like I said, I come from a second generation Italian home. So what I'm talking about is the veganism. Is that correct? Or me changing?
Yeah, your whole change,
Well,
probably I think they mean the whole thing, you know, turning
they love
around, going vegan, everything is, part of it, I guess, eh?
the vegan thing part was tough. You know, people still aren't, you know, 100% with it. But me changing as a man, everybody's happy. Everybody, you know, I was out of control. You know, it was I was a selfish. I'm going to be vulnerable, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I was
Yeah,
selfish. I was self-centered. I was, you know, just I was in my own world. I was caught up in the world where if you're providing for your family, that's the most important thing, and that's all that matters. But that's not all that matters. The most important thing is being there and being a father, being a son, you know, being that person. And I wasn't, and I'm telling you, I wasn't. But now I am. So everybody's happy. You know,
right.
relationships are being mended. Everything's going great. Couldn't ask for anything more. My son came back to me today, which means the world to me. You know, I was doing the secret. I was wishing him back. Please, God, let him see how much I love him. And today was the
Yeah.
day. So it's a good day.
Yeah, it's like you said earlier. I mean, it's a long time. Like you went in when he was 2 and came out when he was 18. Like that's it's
Yeah.
gonna take some time to rebuild that relationship. But I mean, you're there, you're aware, you're very well, and you're making it happen. That's for sure.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying my hardest.
Yeah, well,
This,
I've
this,
talked to you. I've talked to you quite a few times here and there, and I wouldn't be able to tell that, that person. Like I didn't know you before, so just imagining that person that you're describing and you today is a massive change, and a lot of people, can struggle to try to make that change. That
the guy,
mindset.
the guy I was before wouldn't be on this show right now. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be trying to help people send a message. You know, if not wasn't me. It was all about me. Now
Yeah.
I'm all about everybody.
For
I'm
sure.
uh,
A Yummy Vegan said, I'm so happy for you that your life is improving so well. And
every day
so,
was saving. I was gonna say every day was saving an animal's life. Not eating.
right. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, so I seen you around on a few different platforms lately. Um, and talking about your book, there's quite a few people that asked you to uh, be interviewed about your book and stuff like that. You've been on the WMEX Gary Levitt and Friends radio show in Massachusetts, the Jane Unchained Facebook Live, Coffee with Jane Instagram Live, the Chit Chat Radio in the UK. You talked to Mike Mahler living aggressively out of Las Vegas. So it looks like you're getting around promoting your book and talking about it and sharing your story. So like I mean that's pretty awesome right there. You guys any future plans with this? I heard that you're kind of just going into writing and turning it into a screenplay again. And how's that going?
Well, what happened was when I finished the book, I had a couple live, like in person interviews with a couple big production companies. They liked me. They took my book. They thought my story was inspirational, and I gave them the book. Both parties loved the book and told me the next step was to make it back into a screenplay because that's what it was originally. The original screenplay I changed like drastically when I wrote, changed it into a book. because I wrote it inside, and then came out and I had all kinds of new ideas, great ideas, and I added a bunch of stuff. So now I have to go back and make it a screenplay, and I have till February. Like I said, I got two like really big production companies interested. I pitched them a movie, a series, and then a sequel. So I'm praying, something good happens. My main character is vegan, so for everybody. First vegan gangster.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, no, I mean, your book is epic. I've been trying to finish it before we got onto this live, but I've been so busy and stuff. I am about halfway. I'm chapter 10, like I was saying the other day there, and man, I'm telling you guys, it's epic. Like I'm right into it. I feel like I'm there. I'm visualizing it the whole time, and sometimes when I think back, it's almost like I feel like I wasn't even reading it. Like I don't remember the pages. I'm remembering the visuals from it. So it's very well written. I gotta say, give you that for sure. And the story is it definitely hooks you. It's good, and I can't wait to finish that thing.
One of the guys that read it said it's a cross between, well, the production guys said he loved it. It's a cross between The Town and Ocean's 11.
Nice, nice.
Should I give a little sneak preview or want me to
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
guys? All right, it's first of a Vinnie Bruno series. Vinnie Bruno is the main character. He's like a vegan. It's about four kids that meet in a reform/juvenile detention center. They become friends, then chosen family. At a young age, they start committing sophisticated crimes. It's inspired by true events, but the names have been changed. But the names have been changed to protect the guilty. It's a good read. I'm sure everybody that's read it, I haven't had one complaint yet. And I've asked people, give me your keep it real. Give me what you really think, and everybody's loved it. So I'm happy with that. Like I said, I put my life and heart and soul into that book.
Oh,
literally,
for sure.
Once again, literally, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's incredible. All in 1 year, you got out and you just went for it. I mean, you've done so many things in just that year. So,
Well, here's the thing: if you don't believe in yourself, nobody's going to believe in you, right? So,
yeah,
so like even with my life coaching, like I said, I feel that's my calling because I've been in that dark place for so long. It's not therapy; it's life coaching. So somebody,
yeah.
like me, in 1 year, I wrote the book from a screenplay. I launched the clothing line. I take care of my mother. I do all, everything for her. So, who else better than help you, dedicate time and to coach people into, achieving their goals. And that's what I want to do.
Right. That's awesome, man. I totally support you on that for sure.
Oh, I forgot the
Yeah,
most.
so
I forgot the most important thing. Rebuilding. In that time, I rebuilt my relationship with my children, and my mom, and everybody out here. So that's the most important. That's my goal. I don't care about the money.
Yeah. Yeah, I see you cooking some amazing vegan meals for her and yourself and juicing some celery all the time, man. It's looking good. You're looking good. Nice
I'm
and
following
healthy.
your lead.
What's that?
I said I'm following your lead, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's great, buddy. That's great. Yeah, so so for the people, I just want to thank everybody for coming on the live and whoever just joined didn't catch the start. We're here talking about Anthony's new book that just came out. And I just want to thank you guys for being on the live. And if you guys have any more questions, you can just post them down below, and Anthony can answer them. But so yeah, you've just been going at it, and it's just been an amazing journey. It looks like. Like I can't wait to hear what you got in store next.
I need to finish my screenplay, relax, concentrate on Anthony a little. You know, I mean, I've been running wild
Yeah,
for a year straight. There's not enough hours in the day. Maybe
yeah,
take a trip. But like I said, I'm starting a life coaching career. You know, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm already coaching one. I have one client already right now. Good kid, young
yeah.
kid. Yeah.
Nice.
Name it.
I was gonna say,
I want to say hello to him. His name is Hayden.
nice.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, with all that, I mean, like, do you even sleep? Like, I don't know where I would put sleep and all that in just a year.
My mind actually is when I through the meditation and everything. My mind's pretty well trained, but I only sleep like 4 or 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
But you know, I get decent sleep.
Well,
But
once you get your break, you can sleep in a little bit.
nah, there's a
Nah.
sequel, the series. You know, I'm making up for lost time, bro.
Yeah, there you go. That's the right attitude.
Yeah, it's a lot of
All
work though.
right.
I'm trying to be working every day to be a better person. Tomorrow night, I'm doing a live on Facebook with the discussion table. Two good guys, Gary and Kid Joey, great guys. Can't wait to do that. I'll be on Facebook Live tomorrow night.
Sweet, sweet. If you guys don't follow Anthony on Instagram or Facebook, go ahead and follow him. Like he said, he'll be live tomorrow night again. And so for people that just joined, I mean, we're talking about the book, and you can find that book on Amazon. You can find that on in bookstores. What other places? You said you had mentioned a few bookstores and stuff, or
It's on Amazon.com, Barnes and Nobles, and 70 other like high-end bookstores, you know, throughout the internet and online.
right?
Also, the Convicted Vegan wear, we just started a Black Friday sale,
Yes, convicted.
30% off all clothing till November 30th.
Nice.
I originally started the company to fund the book, and now I got the book. Now I need to fund the screenplay. So any help you
Right.
guys could give me, I would appreciate it.
For sure. So you got hoodies. You got these black hoodies here. You got I know I have a tank top here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. And what else do you have for your vegan wear?
Well, it's available. You can check out my store. It's on www.theconvictedvegan.com. But I got tank tops. I got leggings for women, quarter zip ups for women. I got sports bras for women, compression shorts, all high end stuff. And I got tie dye hoodies. I got 6 different tie dye hoodies. That's trending. Really nice stuff. All quality materials, 50-50. You know, 50% polyester. It's nice
Nice.
stuff. Just go on the convictedvegan.com and check it out.
Awesome. Awesome. Cool, man. And the hat. There you go. That's a nice hat. I need to
Yeah,
get one of those.
I'll send
I
you one.
I gotta go online shopping.
There you go.
Yeah, right on. Well, theconvictedvegan.com. You can find all his links there and everything you need. Can you find a book on your website, or is there a link through there, or is just
I'm going to be honest with you. It's available on my website, but the quickest and easiest way is Amazon because you know,
right?
anybody that's a Prime member has free shipping. You know what I mean? But I'm going to start doing some,
Right.
you know, promotional offers and stuff. Keep your eyes open because I'm going to start giving stuff away too, coming with Christmas coming. So that'll be good.
Nice. Awesome, awesome. And you have a ebook version like of your book, right? On
Yep.
Amazon as well?
Yeah. Kindle. Yeah.
Cool,
Yep.
cool. So you get the two versions for whoever prefers the actual book. I suggest the actual book because it's way better. You don't want to be staring at a screen for too long, right?
No.
You
Nope.
know.
I've read the book too. I mean, I wrote it, but since I've gotten it, I've read it twice. Enjoyed it both
Yeah,
times. Not just because it's mine, because I'm the toughest critic. Because I just
yeah,
want to make sure it's done right. I had edited
for
this book
sure.
five. I edited the book 5 times.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Nice. Well, I've read the reviews on Amazon, and they're definitely pretty much. I think they're all 5 stars. Really good reviews there, and you're just building it up, man.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's super inspiring, man. Like just a quick recap for everybody that just joined that maybe missed the start. Um, Anthony was sentenced 21 years in prison, in federal prison. He got out October 7th, 2019, just over a year ago. And like in the last year, he wrote a novel. He became a certified health coach. He started his own vegan clothing brand. And like all while taking care of his mother and rebuilding the relationship with his family and kids and whatnot. I mean, that's like super inspiring. You've been just going hard and just changed your life around. I mean, if anybody needs a bit of inspiration, it's from your story and from the message that you're sending out there. So I thank you for being that light, and I really appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your words.
For sure. Awesome. Well, if there's no more questions for Anthony, um, I think we can probably wrap this up. Do you have anything you want to say? I know there's a few more people joining in right now, but we're about to wrap this up, so you'll have to watch this on IGTV as I'll be posting that on there, and I'll send you a copy as well.
Well, one thing I want to say is when I met with the production people, they asked me to build up my following on social media. So anybody that isn't following me, if you could, I would appreciate it. Or if you have friends, ask them because I need all the help I can get. I'm not too proud to tell you I need the help. I mean, to me, I'm from the dinosaur age. The social media stuff, it's I'm not used to it. So I'm crawling right now. I need a little
Right,
help. I
right.
need a little help. Pretty soon I'll be walking.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, there's only so many tricks with Instagram and whatnot. So
Yeah, I mean, I could have bought followers, but I want to go organic followers, people that
yeah,
know me. I like to interact. If anybody wants to direct message me and just talk, say hello. If they have problems, I'm here. Like with the life
yeah,
coaching, it's not about money. Obviously I have to make a living, but if
right.
people don't have it, or they want to work something out, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to help. And that's my message.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right. So yeah, last bit, the convictedvegan.com. Check out that website, as well as the Infinity Crew, which is Anthony's book that he has on Amazon and 70 other selling platforms. So go check it out and purchase his book. I can guarantee you'll get right into it and enjoy it. It's amazing, especially coming from this guy here with his experience and his life prior to now has built up this amazing story, and it's it's great. It's good to see you just booming through this new age of, where you left and now came back.
What's going on up there in Canada with this lockdowns and stuff? Are you guys locked down or no?
Yeah, well, actually, the island just closed again because some cases were rising around New Brunswick and Nova Scotia and whatnot. I think it's mostly New Brunswick, so they decided to shut it down for 2 weeks, and so no non-essential traffic can go through the bridge or whatnot. So So again, we're back to, not
Yep.
being able to leave the island, but that's all right. We got to do what we got to do. And I mean, the grocery stores are open. We can eat, so we're good.
Well, my message too to people is during this tough time, stay tough. I know fear is easy to be in fear, but try to stay tough. Keep busy. Keep occupied. Read the Infinity Crew. Give you something to do. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, right now it's a
Yeah.
bad time. It's a bad, rough time for people.
Yeah.
But I'm here. If you need somebody to talk to too, I'm here. Things aren't
Awesome.
going well or whatever. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Life coaching, a book, and you're all set to go. We got one comment here. You both rock. Keep spreading the words. And greetings from Brazil. Awesome. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Brazil. It's amazing. It's amazing this platform, what it does, eh? It brings people from all over the world and get to interact and, share stories and messages and shine a light. So it's pretty awesome.
Yep. So
Cool.
keep smiling, keep laughing. You live longer.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Well, we'll wrap this up. And again, go check out www.theconvictedvegan.com and go check out Anthony's stuff that he's got on his website and his book on Amazon. And hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for joining the live. I really appreciate it. And Anthony, I mean, I'll be following you, that's for sure. And can't wait to see what's up next. And we'll definitely go on for a nice little video chat once I'm done this book, and because I can't wait. I know you've read it, but it's like it's fun to talk
You're gonna
about
love
it.
the end. You're gonna
Oh
love
yeah.
the end. And if you're following me, bro, fasten your seatbelt.
Click.
Click. All right.
Awesome.
Prepare.
Okay, well,
I was gonna say
yeah,
prepare for takeoff.
yeah, exactly. You got your jets on and you're ready to roll.
Oh, you have no idea.
Awesome. All right, well, it's good seeing you, Anthony, and we'll catch you next time, eh?
All right, bro. Take care.
All right. Peace.
Thank everybody for listening.
Oh, for sure. Everybody's on. Everybody's good to go.
All right. Friend
Cool.
me. DM me. I love you all. Peace.
Love you guys. Peace. See you, Anthony.